Today's video is here.
Let's get it on. Forget the loss, the money. We're in this together and through it all. They said that nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up?
Alright, hey, what's up guys, it's Bo123 Jim, and now, today, a lot of people, okay, as we're talking about the brand split, I wanted to make a video basically saying, we don't know what's going to happen. Nobody can predict what's going to happen. This is actually the one time, I believe, in a while, that WWE has got people talking, and make a lot of videos on the topic and shit, you know. Well, to me, I want to make it a video about the championships. Now, to me, I saw a tweet when I was watching Out of Nowhere this past Wednesday live, and a guy tweeted championship, but I think it's an old photo because it had the, you know, the aftermath Attitude Era logo, you know, without the F on it, just the W, right? The old logo, right? It had that on the championship, but it was the same thing as the current WWE World Heavyweight Championship structure, but just have that old logo on it, right? But there was red in the background, and then the same championship, but with blue on it. Now, honestly, if they're gonna have a World Heavyweight Championship belt for one of the shows, and the other have the WWE Championship for the other show, then I honestly do think they need to create a new World Heavyweight Championship. Don't bring back the... I love the big gold belt, don't get me wrong, but I think they're capable of making a new, good-looking World Heavyweight Championship. Try to stay away from the WWE World Heavyweight Championship structure, just like the women's title, you know. That's just me. I honestly want them to make a championship that looks like people, like it will have intrigue, right? So, I mean, I don't really think that they're gonna make a Monday Night Raw Heavyweight Championship and a Smackdown Heavyweight Championship. I think that would be dumb. Just have WWE and the World Heavyweight. But I can see them doing the 2002 version, you know, when they had, back in 2002, they had the Undisputed World Wrestling Federation Entertainment Championship, right? That's the belt that Brock Lesnar won from The Rock at SummerSlam. And before Brock was exclusive to SmackDown, Triple H or Jericho or, you know, The Undertaker, or The Rock, they would be on both Raw and SmackDown because they were the Undisputed World Wrestling Federation Entertainment Champion. So it would be cool to have that type of thing where Roman Reigns is the current WWE champion. He's not gonna lose the belt to Seth Rollins, I know that, right? So he'll be champion by the time this draft thing comes through. So they might have like, oh, Roman Reigns is gonna be the champion. He's gonna be on both shows, right? So maybe they might do that because they just not too long ago. It was December of 2013 that they combined the championships into one, and it would be kind of weird to be like, hey, you know what? Let's bring back the other championship. I would love that, but at the same time, it would be like you put all that effort. You made a new championship belt. With the new logo and stuff, and now all of a sudden you have a draft and a brand extension or brand split. You want another world championship belt, or you bring back the same championship belt that you retired. So I don't know about that, but me, honestly, I would love to see a world championship, but a new one, you know, because it's a fucking new era that keeps shoving down our throats. Well, have a new championship belt for both shows if you're going to do that way. If you're not going to do that way and just have the current WWE World Heavyweight Championship, then okay, I can deal with that also, because they did that in 2002. To me, I feel like it's boring sometimes when there's only one world champ. Look, I started watching 2009, and that was leading up to the end of the brand split, right? And they had WWE champion on Raw, or no, at the time when I started, the World Championship was on Raw, the WWE title was on Smackdown, but then it kind of got lost in the shuffle when Triple H was into a storyline on Raw with Randy Orton, John Cena with Edge, who Edge was a SmackDown superstar at the time, and the world title was on Raw. That was when Edge won the world title in the Elimination Chamber, the Raw Elimination Chamber match. It was confusing as fuck. I enjoyed it at the time, but it was confusing, and it still is looking back at it. But yeah, just have a new World Heavyweight Championship belt if you're gonna go that path. If not, then alright, just keep the WWE World Heavyweight title, the Undisputed Championship, the one title that everybody wants. The Intercontinental and the United States titles, well, you see, the Intercontinental title has more prestige than the US title to me because, well, talk about it more than the US title. The US title, I mean, the people I know that held it, you know, Steve Austin, Roddy Piper, you know, Harley Race, you know, all these guys that held the belt, you know, and when you talk about the Intercontinental Championship, you think of Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, I was gonna say The Undertaker, but no, not The Undertaker. Kane, for example, even Big Show held the belt before, you know, Mr. Perfect, Macho Man Randy Savage, you know, Ricky Steamboat, like all these guys held that title. When you look at, and Pat Patterson also, when you think of the Intercontinental title, you think of, it feels like it has more prestige. That's how it is to me, because I think that the US title was just brought back because of the brand split. You know, they brought the US title in and they just had it for exclusive to SmackDown, and then years later they went to Monday Night Raw. MVP or whoever was US champ went to Monday Night Raw, and then the Intercontinental champion went to SmackDown, and then yeah. So if I would have, the way how I would have put it is how I have it in my uterus phone. The Intercontinental Championship is on Monday Night Raw. If Monday Night Raw is the flagship show, then the IC title should be on Raw, not SmackDown. SmackDown should have the US title, in my opinion. Build the US title on SmackDown. Build the Intercontinental title on Raw. The WWE Championship, well, that's like a boat show type of thing. Anyone can challenge for it anyway. The tag team titles, I don't think they should bring back another tag team title because it's very tough. It's tough for me to do it in Universal. I'm planning on getting rid of it again, but then again, I have so much tag teams that I really can't, you know. But I might have to like add an NXT roster in Universal. I don't know. But the World Tag Team titles and WWE Tag Team titles, it is very confusing for me to keep up. Be like, okay, all right, I have to have these guys number one contenders and fight for the tag team titles on this pay-per-view. Then the next pay-per-view we'll have the World Tag Team. I don't want to stack up my pay-per-view like video when I put it up on YouTube. I don't want to have every title on the line. You know, that'd be kind of like freaking Night of Champions in a way. So I don't really want to do that. But for them to do it in real life would be way difficult, way more difficult. But the only good thing is that when it's not a champion, you won't have a stupid filler match. For example, Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev last year, which was awful, very awful. Okay, or the Shield at the time against the Wyatt family members with Jericho. Like, no, no, just no. Okay, so honestly, they should just keep the WWE World Tag Team Championships to both shows, and in the women's title, the same thing. Or you can have the Cruiserweight title come back, or since you're having a Cruiserweight, you know, the Cruiserweight freaking global series shit on the network, you know, make the winner become cruiserweight champion, and then you gotta sign most of those guys anyway. Sign them, put them on SmackDown, and they can have the cruiserweight title division. They can have the cruiserweight division there. You know, I would love to see that. I would love to see cruiserweights back in WWE. I'm tired of seeing the same status quo of fucking big guys versus little guys, or you know, I want to see cruiserweights go at it. Because when I see cruiserweights go at it, it is a fun match. It's quick, a lot of high flying maneuvers, and yeah, it's very exciting. It'll get your energy pumping. But if it's fucking Rusev and Kalisto, you're just gonna watch Kalisto get swatted like a fucking bug. And I'm not saying that because he's tiny. I'm just saying that because that's how Rusev was booked. So if it was Kalisto versus Neville, oh my god, I guarantee you, you will remember this match forever. I swear, you will remember this match. But yeah, the Cruiserweight Championship coming back, I would love that. I would love that. Have a new Cruiserweight Championship belt, and you know, hire cruiserweights that you have it on the network anyway, and then bam, cruiserweight division right there. Have them wrestle for like, let's see, like let them have like an hour or 30 minutes part of, like of the show, since it's 2 hours, like, or like give them like a good 10, 15 to 20 minutes of a match. You know, like at least have a cruiserweight match at least once a night. That will make that will make it awesome, I swear to you. But Raw being 3 hours and the roster is split, I still don't know how the fuck this is gonna work. And I made this concept, as you can see on the screen here. I took the Battleground concept, and instead of bringing it to putting it as bragging rights, right, I put it as a battleground where, like, this is a battleground of a war between the two brands of Raw and SmackDown, and I plan on using this pay-per-view that I created, or at least morphed it and modified it into my own, in my universe mode, which will be like in July or June or some shit, in the video game calendar, of course. So honestly, I just want to get through WrestleMania in my universe mode real quick, just so I can make a lot of fucking changes. You have no idea. I have so much ideas, just waiting for. I'm just waiting for this whole thing. Once I finish Rumble, once I finish Tribute to the Troops, once I finish the next pay-per-view, and then WrestleMania, once the season is new and fresh, I swear to God, guys, you will love what I have planned for Universe Mode. So yeah, I took bragging rights instead of, you know, trying to you know, work hard on it. Fuck that. I just took Battleground and add little SmackDown versus Raw background to it, and then there you go. This is SmackDown versus Raw Battleground, or Battleground SmackDown versus Raw, or like WWE presents Battleground SmackDown versus Raw. What do you guys think about the championships and how WWE should go about it? Should they bring championships back to WWE, or should they just create new championships, or bring back the Cruiserweight division but create a new Cruiserweight championship, and the women's title only be on Raw? Shit like that. Let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, subscribe for more. Follow me to the app, Twitter, Gym, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.